Selling your home in Prescott? Just one missed detail could cost you thousands. We're giving you a warning. The things buyers are looking at today are completely different than a few years ago. In this video, we'll walk you through the top things you must do before listing your Prescott area home so it doesn't go stale, sit on the market, or worse, end up selling for less than it should. And stay tuned till the end because we'll tell you about a couple more things that may kill your deal.
A dead smoke detector, an old AC system, or roof at the end of its life can cost you money or kill a deal, or even stop a buyer from getting your home insured. Why does this matter now in 2025? For one thing, we're in a balanced market right now. That means buyers have choices and sellers have to compete. The days of buyers waiving inspections or paying $50,000 over asking are long gone. Today's buyers are cautious, picky, and concerned about things like insurance, safety, and big ticket repairs. If you don't prepare for these objections before you list your home, will sit, and the offers you get will be lower than you want.
Let's cover some of the common issues, and that's smoke detectors and fire safety. Prescott isn't the desert you picture when you think of Arizona. We sit at 5,100 feet elevation, surrounded by over 1 million acres of national forest and pine trees. Fire safety is top of mind. Buyers notice when smoke detectors are chirping or worse, missing. Don't just take them down and leave them on the counter. That tells buyers you cut corners on the basics. Make sure you replace the batteries. Upgrade your detectors to combination smoke and CO detectors. On Amazon, a First Alert hardwired combo runs about $62, and an Xsense 10-year battery version is about $40. Isn't that worth the investment? Show buyers you've maintained your home safety. We always have property information books in our listings that have information in regard to everything about the property. This way, prospective buyers can flip through the book and see that you've maintained your home.
Other things that can cause some issues is your HVAC and refrigerant changes. Almost no sellers are thinking about this, but buyers are. As of January 2025, R410A refrigerant is being phased out. New units are switching to R454B or R32. If your AC is older, inspectors will note it and buyers will see it as a future $10,000 to $15,000 expense. If you're selling soon, consider servicing your system or replacing it if it's near the end of its life. Buyers will factor this in and it can tank your negotiations.
Another big issue is insurance concerns and the ability to obtain home insurance. With the fires in Maui and Pacific Palisades and even parts of Arizona, insurance companies are tightening up. Your buyer's biggest question might be, can I even insure this house? So here's what you do. Have your policy ready for your realtor. Your realtor can make this policy available for prospective buyers who are interested in your home. Know how old your roof is and any past claims which stay on record for 5 years, and have this document available for your realtor as well. Here's a tip. Don't make small claims unless it's an emergency. Insurance companies are using them as excuses to deny coverage or cancel policies.
This next one is huge in the Prescott area: roof inspections and documentation. In Prescott, with the year-round sunshine and hailstorms that can occur during our monsoon season, you can have a damaged roof and not even realize it. And if your roof is over 20 years old, don't wait for an inspector to call it out. Buyers and insurers care about roof age. We've had buyers' insurance agents ask for proof of roof replacement before they'd issue coverage. No proof, no deal. If your roof is borderline, get it inspected and get quotes from at least 3 roofing companies. If it needs replacing, handle it before you list your home. It's a lot easier to control the costs now than to lose your buyer later.
Here's another really important thing. Property and location issues. If your home backs up to open land or a forest, insurance companies may require defensible space. That means trimming trees back from the home, clearing brush and fire hazards, and removing items that you've been storing up against your house. I went through this myself. My insurance went sky high for no reason. So I started shopping around. My new insurance company required photos of every side of my home after trimming trees and clearing storage before they'd renew my coverage. Then after I made all the corrections, the insurance company sent their own inspector to take photos of the house and property.
And don't forget about having trees too close to the house. Curb appeal matters, but if trees are planted too close to your foundation, roof, or your neighbor's property, buyers will see it as a liability, not a feature. Roots damage driveways, branches break during storms, and falling trees cause lawsuits. If you don't fix it, your first buyer may walk, and the next one may ask for the same fix.
Termites and pest inspections are also important. Arizona termites are sneaky. They love damp shaded spots with wood to earth contact. For about $100, get a termite inspection and treat it if needed before you list your home. That way buyers don't use it as a negotiating weapon. Trust me, it's the cheapest peace of mind you'll ever buy.
Here's something else. If you have a homeowners association and CC&Rs, make sure you have the documentation on hand. Give them to your realtor to put in the property information book and to potential buyers. Buyers have the right to review these documents, and the faster they get them, the smoother your sale goes. Buyers love walking into a home that feels organized and transparent. It builds trust instantly. We know there's a lot of information in this video, and here's just another thing that buyers are concerned with, and that's the windows. In Arizona, double pane windows often lose their seal, causing foggy glass. Inspectors will call it out every time. Sometimes it's just the glass that needs replacing, sometimes the entire frame. If you have a warranty, find the paperwork. Otherwise, plan to repair the worst offenders before you list.
As promised at the top of the video, here is something that no one thinks about, and this is hot tubs and trampolines. Hot tubs are almost always a headache. Most buyers don't want them. They see liability and expensive maintenance. If you're keeping it, get it inspected. If not, be prepared to haul it away. Same with trampolines. They're fun, but to insurers, they're a lawsuit waiting to happen. Our advice, get rid of them before listing your home. And here's a pro tip. If you're a landlord with a rental and that rental has a hot tub or a trampoline, remove them. If the renter asks to put a trampoline or a hot tub on the property, say no. The insurance company will not insure that home.
These details might feel small, but to buyers they're big. Smoke detectors, AC refrigerant, insurance issues, roofs, trees, termites, hot tubs, HOA docs, windows, all of these can mean the difference between a smooth sale and months of stress.
If you're selling your Prescott area home, let's make sure you don't leave money on the table. Let's get your home prepared, marketed right, and sold. We help people all the time who are facing these exact questions, and we'd love to help you too. Call or text us. Our contact info is in the description box. And hey, before you go, help us get to 1,000 subscribers. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.